Do you buy Santi Aldama as an impact player this year?
Define impact.
Like so when I go back and watch some of the preseason, but then some of the summer league, he's just he's sort of just everywhere in the game where it's like, oh, he had more offensive rebounds than I thought he did. Oh, like look at him, like taking guys off the dribble and getting by them into the rim. Oh, he hit like threes on kickouts. Oh, did he just make this really wicked live dribble pass? I'm just like, I don't know whether to be smitten by him or not. And I'm just curious. I think they do, unless I'm wrong, they need him to play a fairly large role while Jaren Jackson Jr. is out. And so I'm just wondering if you buy what you've seen from him in summer league and the preseason.
I do. I believe in Santi. It's funny, his summer league in 2021, his summer league last summer, I remember being like, this is one of the worst basketball players I've ever seen. He shot something like 7%. And he, they were like, oh, he just flew over from Spain. He hasn't practiced. I'm like, all right, but wow. That was rough. And then you fast forward to this summer league, and at Vegas, he was like second team all summer league, and he's putting it together. He still makes these goofy mistakes. And I think this is one thing that I've noticed about, us as basketball fans, where like a goofy mistake registers a lot more than just like a bad shot or a dribble off your foot or just being inefficient. And so like, this is also like people who criticize our guy, Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson's mistakes are loud because they're weird looking. You're like, wow, that guy just hit the side of the backboard on a 3-point attempt, and it took him 4 seconds to shoot it. But like, it doesn't. All mistakes are the same. If you have a beautiful looking jump shot and you're Dion Waiters, well, guess what? I'd rather have a guy making a lot of bad or just very loud mistakes that are memorable, but is actually helping you win basketball games more. And I think Santi Aldama is going to help his team win basketball games. I think his year of development last year is going to pay huge dividends. And like, I think he's going to be a solid starter. And when Jaren returns, I think he's going to still be in the rotation. I don't see any reason why, this guy can't be like fifth on the team in points per game. Like, I think he might average more points per game than Zaire Williams or Brandon Clark. Like, I just think his points come easier. He gets those offensive rebounds. We're like, oh yeah, he's just tall. And he got the shot. He put it back in. And like, his 3-point shot looks great. Now, admittedly, none of them went in last year. Like literally he made one non-fourth quarter 3-pointer last year. And it wasn't because he was making clutch 3-pointers. It's because he was making 3-pointers in garbage time. And so hopefully the regular season is not too big for him. The lights aren't too bright, but I think this guy is legit. He's a unique guy where like, he looks comfortable a little bit with the ball in his hands. He looks just like he's more athletic than you assume. He honestly can catch lobs better than maybe anybody on the team, but Brandon Clark and Zaire. I think he might be a quicker jumper than Jaren Jackson Jr., which is weird to think. So I think, I believe in Santi, and I think he is going to be a positive contributor to this 10-man rotation, even when Jaren comes back.